It took the construction workers 3 months to pave a certain part of I-75. They finished 1/3 of the job in the first month. In the third month, they did 1/5 of what was finished in the second month. What part of the entire job was done in the second month? We are going to solve this fraction problem visually, and the first line is fairly straightforward, I believe. Out of everything, 1/3 was done on the first month. So let's draw a picture of that. So to me, this is 1/3. Let me see if I can type it neatly. Let me change the font. Make it 28. Do it again. One third. Try it again. Another 1/3. Try it again. Another 1/3. Okay. So 1/3 was done in the first month. Now this is first month. That's easy. But we can't say this was done in the second month, this was done in the second month. We cannot say that. Why? Let's use green and underline this line because this line doesn't agree with that conclusion. Let's read this. This is the most difficult part of this question. What I just underlined in green. In the third month, they did 1/5 of what was finished in the second month. So these two represent month 3 and month 2. Second month and third month, both are right here. This is first month, we don't have any problem here. This is where we're going to have trouble. So let's erase everything for now and go over what we are really working on once again. Okay, so we're saying that this part represents this much, and we cannot say this was done in the second month, this was done in the third month. But let's read this question again, this part again. In the third month, they did 1/5 of what was done in the second month. So whatever they did in the second month, 1/5 of that was done in the third month. Whatever they did in the second month, 1/5 of that was done in the third month. Now, that tells me it's a good idea to represent the second month into 5 pieces. I'm going to cut what was done in the second month into 5 pieces. Then what was done in the third month would have to be 1 piece, because then this 1 piece will be 1/5 of the 5 pieces. I'm going to go over it once again. If the second month had 5 parts, the third month would have to have 1 part, because the third month was 1/5 of the second month. So that tells me these two chunks must be equivalent to 6 identical pieces. 5 that would represent the second month, and 1 that would represent the third month. So how do I cut these two big rectangles, this one and this one, or if you want to be very precise, this one and this one, into equal parts so that all together I have 6 chunks here? Well, that's not that tough. I'm going to cut each into 3 equal pieces. So let's erase everything. That's what I did. I cut each into 3 pieces, so I have 6 pieces. Now if I assign, if this was done in the second month, second month, second month, second month, then this was done in the third month. And take a look at it. The green is 1/5 of the red. That's exactly what this line says. Sorry, not this line. Let's erase that. I don't need that. I didn't mean that. Okay, this is what I mean. Read this and make sure you're okay with that statement. In the third month, they did 1/5 of what they did in the second month. Take a look at it. It works. And this is a time to pause and reflect and make sure you get the step. This is the most difficult or challenging part of this problem. Let's erase everything. And this is what we have. Now, if I cut the 2/3 into 3 pieces each, I have to cut the first 1/3 into 3 pieces each because we're talking about fractions. It's a good thing to do, to cut everything into equal pieces. So now I have this. In the first month, they did this much. In the second month, they did this much. In the third month, they did one chunk. So let's shade it nicely. So we are claiming gray was done in the first month, blue was done in the second month, pink was done in the third month. And here is the legend. Gray first month, blue second month, pink third month. Now, I'm going to go over it once again, just double checking. Okay, they finished 1/3 of the job in the first month. Well, that's correct. This is 1/3. Gray is 1/3 of the whole job. This is the whole entire job. Gray is 1/3. Okay, we took care of that. Let's read the second line. In the third month, they did 1/5 of what was finished in the second month. So in the third month, they did 1/5 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this is 5, and the third month is 1. So that's 1/5. So that's correct. So I have a decent picture that I can live with. And let's see what we can do. Let's erase everything for now. What are they asking for finally? What part of the entire job was done in the second month? This is the entire job. There are 9 chunks in my entire job. And 5 chunks were done in the second month. Take 5 right here. That's my answer. 5/9.